Good morning friends and welcome to the pre-market view. US markets were up about 0.2 to almost about 0.4% despite the weak job data, and we've also seen some weakness in the US dollar versus emerging market currencies. European markets were mixed. DAX was down about 0.3%. The rest of the markets were up anywhere from 0.2 to almost about 0.4%. And when we look at the Asian markets today morning, Nikkei is down about 0.35%. However, the rest of the markets like Shanghai and others are up anywhere from 0.3 to almost about 1%. And SGX Nifty is suggesting that we are going to open almost flat. In terms of flows, friends, we had positive flows from the FIs. They were biased to the tune of about 215 crore. Even the domestic institutions were biased to the tune of about 198 crore. And in the index futures, the FIs were biased to the tune of almost about 95 odd crore. We've seen some kind of a consolidation in the markets for the past few days. And though overall flows have been positive, we are not seeing any broad recovery in the markets. And now the important trigger to watch out for would be the RBI credit policy, which is scheduled tomorrow. So we might get a little more clarity about the direction of the markets on the outcome of that. On that note, let me invite our F&O expert to take you through important cues and strategies that we can have from the derivative side.
Good morning friends, let's have a view on derivatives. On the very first day of financial year 2015-16, that means on Wednesday, markets have staged an enthusiastic performance as we have seen that Nifty started the session on a flattish to positive note but rose approximately 130 points during the day. Especially in second half of the trade, banks laid the markets higher ahead of RBI monetary policy, which is scheduled tomorrow, due to which Nifty ended the session at 8633 levels with a significant gain of more than 1%. In this period, we have seen that short positions were squared off by market players as open interest is decreased by 4.29% from 2 crore 7 lakhs to 1 crore 98 lakhs. Approximately 9 lakh shares were reduced in open interest, and Nifty futures price increased significantly by approximately 100 odd rupees. Cost of carry also increased by 9.55% from 6.27% to 6.87%. Also, Nifty futures premium increased marginally from 43 points to 46 odd levels. PCR is increased significantly by 11.63%. We have seen that it is increased by approximately from 0.86 points to 0.96, which is clearly indicating that put option has seen good build-up than call option. On Wednesday's trade, we have seen that put option has added approximately 45 lakh shares in open interest, whereas call option has added approximately 5 lakh shares in open interest. India VIX was down by 5.66% and finally settled at 13.67%. In the options activity, we have seen that 8,600 call option, 8,700 call option has shedded its shares in open interest, and that activity was shifted to 8,800 call option, but it has added marginal number of shares. Approximately 2.39% shares were added in 8,800 call option. On the put option side, we have seen that 8,400 put option has added significant number of shares in open interest, followed by 8,500. Looking at the options data, people are shifting their positions from lower strike price to higher strike price in the call option, and put option also 8,500, 8,400 stands with good number of shares in open interest. It may consider as a positive sign for the market going ahead. On band period front, there is only one securities in band period, which is Century Textile, and FIs were net bias of approximately 1800 odd crores in future and option segment. They were net bias of 74.67 crore in DEX futures. They were net bias of 1,474.14 crore in DEX options. They were net bias of 148.49 crore in stock futures, and they were net bias of 25.05 crore in stock options. Our 5-day CVM stands at 8500. Lower range for the market will be 8550, and high range would be 8737, which is our monthly straddle break-even point on higher side. If Nifty breaks this level, we may review our new targets. Currently, Singapore Nifty is up by 38.50 points as per Wednesday's closing. As Wednesday's closing was 8633 and currently it is 8671. We may see a marginal flattish to positive start in Nifty futures today. That's it from derivatives. Thank you.
Friends, let me take you through Sharekhan pre-market action, starting with trading ideas first. A long call on Aurobindo Pharma as it has got the US FDA final approval for sildenafil injection. one can go long on Aurobindo Pharma with a stop loss of 1221 and a target of about 1280 to about 1310. Amara Raja Battery has commissioned the new plant for an additional capacity of the automotive battery in the Chittor district, and this has got commission on March 26, so that's a positive for Amara Raja Battery, so one can go long there with a stop loss of 836 and a target of about 860 to about 872. Reliance Infra, Delhi government has asked BSES to pay rupees 6,000 crore dues. BSES is owned by Reliance Infra, so that's a negative for Reliance Infra, so one can short that one with a stop loss of 451 and a target of about 432 to about 424. In other news and updates, TCS, Accenture, Oracle are in fray to acquire about 90% stake in the IT service provider Elite Core Technologies. Tata Steel Minerals Canada acquires balance 49% stake in the House deposit, and FIAM Industries has bagged an order of about 100 crore, and SBI has got the approval for about 29.7 billion preferential allotment of shares to government at around 295.5 odd rupees. RBI's first policy review of the current financial year would be on Tuesday, and it remains to be seen whether we have another rate cut or no. Narendra Singh Tomar rules out the equity participation for sale in the NMDC's Chhattisgarh venture. The government is planning to take the FM radio's reach to smaller towns and cities across this country by launching hundreds of stations in such places over the next 2 years, which is positive for companies like ENIL and DD Corp. Bosch has decided to shut its production of various equipments, including diesel products, at its Bangalore facility due to sluggish demand. And Kane India plans to treble its natural gas production from the Rajasthan block to about 3 million standard cubic meters per day by mid-2018. And Astra Micro is looking at raising about 170 crore rupees. 100 FIIs have got the tax notices for about $6 billion from the government on a retrospective basis. Oil and natural gas ONGC is amongst 3 dozen global energy majors vying for oil and gas blocks in Mexico's maiden licensing round, and Coal India has missed the production target for the financial year 2014-15 by about 3%. And AstraZeneca signs agreement with AstraZeneca UK to market new launch products. Atul Auto has reported a good growth of about 10.76% in the three-wheeler segment. And today we are going to have an AdLabs entertainment listing today, which is likely to happen at a lower band. Here are the list of stocks with positive and negative bias. Stocks with positive bias are Sun TV, Idea and Dish TV. And stocks with negative bias are TVS Motors, Cipla and Colgate. Stocks for investment that we like at this point of time are L&T, or Aditya Birla Nuvo, Maruti, Infosys and Ultratech. That's it from all of us, friends. Have a great trading session and see you tomorrow at the same time.